Mr. President, you know Florida very well. How concerned are you about Hurricane Irma?
We're very concerned. We are working very hard. We have tremendous groups of talented people there. The people of Florida are like the people of Texas, Louisiana. You've seen how the people of our country have reacted under this tremendous pressure and these horrible things that we call hurricanes. This is something that is probably bigger, not as much water, but much more power than Harvey. The governor has so far done a terrific job. I mean, they're prepared. We don't know exactly where it's going to be landing, where landfall will be, but we think we're as well prepared as you can possibly be. Many of the folks have left Texas, obviously, on an emergency basis and come down to Florida. Puerto Rico escaped. It could have been far worse. They really escaped the brunt, but it's heading right now, right directly into Florida. So hopefully it'll take a turn, go east, and do it quickly. Right now it's not doing that. We are with the people of Florida, and as you know, the Virgin Islands got hit very hard, very, very hard. We're finding out the kind of damage. It's actually, communication is actually difficult. We have people right now on the Virgin Islands, and we'll see how that is, but it's been hit very, very hard. I can say this, Florida is as well prepared as you can be for something like this. Now it's just a question of what happens. It's the largest hurricane they've ever seen coming out of the Atlantic, and the winds are the strongest, most importantly. This is the real problem. The winds are the strongest that they've ever seen in a hurricane coming from that region. So we're with everybody in Florida. We're working very hard. We have tremendous talent and really tremendously brave people to be there. And hopefully it's going to work out all right. We'll see over the next few hours.
How fearful are you about the loss of life?
Are you concerned, Mr. President, that FEMA may be spread too thin right now?
Well, FEMA is doing an incredible job, as you all know. I mean, you've been reporting it. You've seen how incredible they are. And there's a great bravery to what they're doing. But certainly we're being hit with a lot of hurricanes. We've never had a thing like this where you get hit with Harvey, which was about as bad as it gets, certainly from the standpoint of a water dump. And then you get hit with Irma. And there's one right behind Irma. I guess you probably know, a smaller one, but nevertheless right behind. I think FEMA's been, I don't think anybody has done anything like they've done at FEMA, and they have done a really good job. You see what happened in Texas, and you see already in terms of what's going on in Florida. I have to also give a special shout out to the Coast Guard. The United States Coast Guard saved 14,000 lives in Texas, 14,000 lives. And now I think the number's even higher than that. These people, and they go right into the eye of the storm. You know what's been happening. Most of you have been reporting. The number is astronomical. I mean, what could have been a total catastrophe in terms of life has been obviously much less. So I just want to say that the Coast Guard of our country has really performed incredibly. I've never seen anything like it. I've gotten to meet them. I've gotten to meet a lot of the folks when I was in Texas, and these are tremendous people. They are now shifting a lot of their effort to Florida, right in the middle of it. The difference, again, being these winds are tremendous. They have never seen winds like this coming off the ocean. So hopefully it's going to not hit Florida very directly, but it looks like it's going to be hitting it. All right, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you.